radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aries for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Aries placement in your chart, you can apply this too. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show in the description. I pull cards for every Zodiac sign on there. We listen to music. It's super fun. And if you add me on there, you'll automatically be added to any giveaways. So other than that, Aries, let's see what's going on with you guys this week. I actually feel like I should take this, so I'll take that. Okay, I'm hearing you don't know now, but you will. A lot of that energy this week, I'm starting to feel like it's a collective energy because a lot of surprises came out in these spreads this week, I gotta say. All right. Ooh, interesting. This one has so we have the 8 of fire and the 9 of fire. This one has the fireworks on the back. So for some of you, 4th of July was significant. 4th of July, whoever you spent that with, there's a message in here in this reading concerning that person. But you'll know if that's your message or not. So let's just get into this one. The 8 of fire, too much going on, stress caused by too many positive opportunities, unexpected events or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business travel. So tapping into this energy, you're moving into a space where you'll have opportunity. But Aries, just know it's going to be a little bit stressful. You're going to feel, it's important for you guys to ground right now because you're going to feel very ungrounded. You're going to feel like things are taking off very quickly. It's going to make you a bit uncomfortable, but the exciting part is it's because of the positive opportunities. So with the 9 of fire, protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. So you might find yourself super you know, feeling like you really want to make a change this week. That's the best way to channel your energy so that you don't get in your own way, to be honest. But tapping into this energy, protect what you've created, really sticks out here. So make sure you're being mindful of the impact that you have on other people. Make sure you understand how much you benefit other people, because if you don't, they're going to end up swindling you out of your resources, because people realize the value that you have and people are seeing, you know, you for who you are. So if you don't see that your energy is precious and it is to be protected, you're going to end up giving it for way less than you're getting in return. We have balance. This one says blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So tapping into this energy, as long as you can channel balance into yourself now, and you can get balance now, you'll be able to see everything for what it is. And right now you may be feeling a little pessimistic as well. We got the 4 of water. So you may be feeling like, I honestly don't even care what comes through because I can't see anything coming through. I don't have that foresight. Failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, wake up. So the universe is really trying to get you to realize just how much you know, is at stake here. The universe is trying to get you to kind of see things clearly. I would suggest some third eye work as well, channeling some energy from your sacral to your third eye, giving that some power so it can kind of open up. Also working on your diet, not for like aesthetic purposes, but literally so that you can not, if you're consuming a bunch of BS, consider yourself a god or a goddess. If you're consuming a bunch of BS, you know, it's not that, that's not, that food doesn't have the proper minerals to feed a god or a goddess. It just doesn't. So it's going to be harder for you to, you know, see with your third eye. It's going to be harder for you to keep your chakras balanced if you're constantly consuming bad things, especially meat, to be honest, because that already has an energy of another live being that was literally slaughtered just so it could be on your plate. So, I mean, to consume something that died a painful death, I mean, You got to think about it. Like, so anyways, financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge with that 10 of earth here. So a lot of expansion, also building solid foundations coming in for you, Aries. We got the 6 of fire, so there's a winning season coming up here for you guys. A lot of fire energy. We have victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. So tapping into this energy, also a lot of attention you guys are going to be getting moving forward. I just heard yes. So that's an energy for someone who's really been working to be recognized, wanting to be recognized for all of the hard work you've put into a situation, all you've given into a situation, all you've done, especially in the workplace. You're going to be getting that recognition soon. And then we have strength. Personal power and assertiveness, portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. So everything's kind of coming full circle. You're seeing your own power here, but make sure you see your own value as well, because things are speeding up. And you know, it just gives me, I'm getting this image of someone in a new circle of friends. You're in a new circle of friends, and it's like they chose you. They chose you to join that friendship circle because they like you. They see that you have value, whether it's because you're funny, whether it's because they just vibe with you, they like your energy, whatever. You don't have to come through and prove yourself. You're already in the space. Recognize that you're already in the space. You're already welcome. You're welcome here. You don't have to earn your way, prove your space, prove your spot, anything like that. Allow yourself to be, enjoy, and observe. And honestly, some of you guys are getting a promotion in work, and it's coming out of nowhere. It's not even something you've applied for. There's a position that's opening soon that you're kind of being asked if you want, before it even, like, you know, really posts, before they, you know, put it up for grabs for anyone. You're kind of getting favor, like, do you want this position? So for some of you, this is coming totally out of the blue. There's a wrong being righted here as well. If you can hear that noise in the background, that is my son moving around. It is summer, so it is what it is. I don't have the house to myself anymore during the day. Any other messages for Aries? Yeah, so tapping into this energy with that Fool in reverse, the universe has a lot more to offer you than you guys see. Get out of this mind state as soon as you can, because I'm feeling the pessimism strong. First of all, we got 222 as well. So that's a sign for someone. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of making a solid decision as well. You guys, you may find this to be overwhelming. For whatever reason, I'm really picking up on a self-sabotaging energy as well. Like, you're unhappy. Okay, so this is the energy. It's like someone's at a job, and they know that they have to stay at that job at least until they can find something else. They know that they're going to be at the job for however long. Maybe it's just like too good to pass up in terms of pay. Like, it's a good paying job, but it sucks. You're being offered a higher position, and someone is saying no to the higher position because you're like, it sucks here. I don't want to be here. But at the end of the day, you already know that you're going to be here. So take the higher position so that you can get, for one, better pay, more responsibility, and so you won't be at the bottom of the totem pole. You know, it's not going to suck as bad. Some of you as well don't want to ruffle the feathers of other people that also, like, you work with. You don't feel like deserving. You don't want drama with other people, but just take it. Take the opportunity that's being offered to you and allow the universe to work in the background to set the situation up to be the best as possible. You know, I'd rather someone be resentful towards me than me be resentful to somebody else because they're living the life in a better position. Somebody else gonna have to take that L. I'm not taking the L. So I don't advise that you guys do. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Now this is an interesting combination. I feel like you guys, Aries, have really had to be really hard. I feel like you guys have really had to be really tough. And we have a King of Cups coming in here, someone who embodies divine masculine energy, and we all have feminine and masculine energy, so this isn't to say that there's a man coming through. This is someone who's a King of Cups, someone who in an action oriented way shows you that they care about you, shows you that they love you. And with this Queen of Swords, you're about ready to slice and dice them, and just don't knock them down a few notches, don't humble them, don't feel like you have to put all these tests up against them. Like, let them love you, Aries. And it's funny because you're actually going to have to be in your masculine energy in order to do that, even though you're coming through as naturally the Queen of Cups, or sorry, the Queen of Swords here. You're going to have to say, okay, I'm going to take these logical steps to see if this is the person for me, but I'm not going to allow my emotions in the past to rule me. It's very interesting. Also, we have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This is about knowing, putting some respect on your name, and knowing that you deserve to be in the spaces that you're in, knowing that you deserve to have this abundance, to be in these places. Because Page of Pentacles, you are new in a relationship, new in a position with someone romantically. So you're new, but don't treat yourself, like I said in the beginning, like you have to earn your space in this new friend group. This opportunity is already being given to you. You know, you don't have to earn it still. So don't get in a relationship with this person and act like you don't deserve it. Or I'm getting you guys are in two different spaces right now. There's two different groups of Aries here. Some of you guys are really knowing your value, and it's like toxic value, like where it's like, if you've ever heard of like toxic positivity, you know how people are so positive that it's annoying, and they don't even address like the reality of any situation. They're just like, you can get through it, just be positive, just da 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 da, and it's just like so annoying. Some of you guys have this like toxic value system set up where it's like, you know your value, but to the point where it's impossible for anyone to even be in your life, because no one's going to deal with that BS that you're putting up. Like, no one is going to fight through and go through the valley of the shadow of death to be in a relationship with you. You're still dealing with humans here, and it's not serving you. You know, being too far on either side can burden you. If you're so in the realm of positivity, where it's like toxic positivity, and you don't see reality, what you gonna do when you face with that real, you know? So anyways, we have the Fool in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said, this is all new energy coming in for you. You're definitely gonna be the new kid on the block. Try not to get in your own way. Let's see what's going on in love for Aries. What is going on in love for Aries? Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, so we have slow down and consider your foundation. So the universe is telling you to practice mindfulness. You kind of already have an idea of how things are going to go. You kind of have an idea of what you're going to say, how you're going to act, what you're going to do. But the universe is really wanting you to be mindful about how you move moving forward. And I feel like it's as to not scare someone off, to be honest. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Don't assume that someone is coming in with bad intentions, therefore you're putting all these obstacles and challenges in their way so that they drop off beforehand, because a good person will drop off as well. The universe can put you in alignment with the best case scenario for you, but you can still finesse yourself, you know, out of that opportunity and get in your own way. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Ooh, how committed are you to love, Aries? How committed are you? Are you willing to be vulnerable? Are you? Because if you're, you know, planning all these tests and expecting someone to jump through hoops, that's just simply unrealistic. But beyond that, it's self-sabotaging. How committed are you to love? Wow, be supportive and express love through gifts. This is what I found interesting. Express love through gifts. Maybe that's something you don't typically do or something you're against, but the person coming through, their love language may be receiving gifts. And if it is, that's definitely something that I would advise. I am an advocate for loving people the way that they need to be loved, communicating with people and the effective way for them. A small token of love can convey great appreciation is what it says at the bottom of that card. So that may be a little heads up for you. Like, this person, they like to receive gifts, even if you're against giving gifts, you know. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show that you care, is what it says at the bottom of that one. Whoops. We got friendship, allowing things to grow as well. And that may be a better way to come at this romantic situation, considering this person a friend versus putting all of the weight on them, like, oh my goodness, this is the person that's going to take me out of my loneliness. This is the person that's going to take me out of this love drought. Oh, no freaking way. Not the loneliness card literally flying out as I said that. Loneliness, at the bottom of this one, it says, I know that I am never alone. Don't isolate yourself. Have a group of supportive people around you, Aries. And if you don't have that, create one. If you don't have friends, find a community online. That's the beauty of online. Even though online is a whole beast in its own, it's nice to be able to connect in a Facebook group or on the app Meetup or in different chat rooms or different gaming situations, connecting with people on social media. Twitter is a really good one if you want to connect with people, by the way. I've made so many friends off of Twitter, like, it's crazy. But yeah, you guys, tapping into this energy, healing that loneliness through friendship can also help you, you know, so you don't put all that weight on any one person. And then also looking at them like you are someone who I'm going to consider a friend, and as time goes on, we'll be able to see if you have the ability to you know, fill relationship shoes. That's a way better way to look at it and go about the situation than trying to immediately jump into, this is going to be my partner, or even asking yourself, like, is this my partner, and worrying yourself trying to figure it out. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, is what it says at the bottom of friendship. So honestly, I see you building with someone moving forward, Aries. You'll at least have the opportunity to. I honestly do not feel like you guys are going to finesse yourself out of this opportunity, but you do want to be mindful about it. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you would like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show. It is also in the description below. I pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music on there. It's super fun. And I love you, Aries. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.